Hey folks, here we are in downtown Toronto. We're going to take a look at a phenomenon that occurred here almost 2 years ago. It was June 17th, 2019. And I guess close to 2 million people gathered here in the downtown. It was the biggest crowds that ever came to Toronto for any kind of event. So you're looking at the corner of Queen Street and University Avenue. And one of the first things that I noticed about this intersection was this statue and all the people that were gathered on this statue. As you can see, it's an incredible difference. It was a 180 millimeter lens, and it was perfect for what I was trying to do. On that day, there was a man sitting on top who was taking in the parade as it was coming by. Where it was all the people with their cell phones. It provided an important counterbalance and of course some increased energy and intensity. I was standing behind this woman and her daughter for about 2 hours waiting for the procession to come by. And finally, when they showed up, things got so animated, and it was interesting because I thought that the mother reacted twice as energetically as the daughter. So let's see what the other photographers in this exhibition are showing and thinking and feeling. Thanks for watching.
I'm here at Lower Spadina Avenue and Lakeshore Avenue West. Today, it's a busy intersection full of cars, but during the Raptors parade, it was flooded with cheering fans. Right in between the Gardner Expressway off-ramp and Lakeshore West eastbound was a piece of unused land that I got the photos for this exhibition. I thought it would be less crowded closer to the beginning of the parade, as it started at Exhibition Place and was ending at Nathan Phillips Square, but apparently uncrowded was not realistic. With a 250mm telephoto lens, I took my series of photos with these buildings as backdrops. It was cool to see the Finals MVP Kawhi Leonard and Drake all smiles, but you can also see people with exclusive views in the background too. This next Kyle Lowry photo was really satisfying to get, as you can see the crowd in the shine of the Larry O'Brien trophy. Back at the intersection of Lower Spadina and Lakeshore, I took the final photo in the series of Kawhi getting a champagne shower wearing his Boardman Gets Paid shirt. Reflecting on this energy in support of the Raptors in Toronto, for me, it's important to remember that even though we can't get together now, we shouldn't forget the moments we were able to come together.
So I'm here on Yonge Street at the same spot I was taking photos from the Raptors parade. And it's actually crazy, like, that night was so wild, running into like so many people I know on the streets, and just the energy was crazy, you know? And it feels so far gone at this point. Like, it's not even relatable, that feeling. Like, it feels like it's a whole new era with this COVID stuff. Like, the streets are dead. I'm not running into anybody. Not much to take photos of. So yeah, it's actually crazy to be here and really reminisce.
So I'm at Pearl and University on a Sunday afternoon. This is where I was. Basically, we are having the Raptors celebration in 2019. So you can see the ground's a little bit elevated here, and I chose to come here. I didn't want to get in the way of anybody, and I didn't want to have to reach over people's heads when I was taking photos. 2 hours, I guess, and everybody's getting pretty anxious, waiting for the Raptors to pull up. A girl standing behind me on top of a table just right behind me, and you could see the look on her face that she was frustrated. She was waiting for the Raptors to come. And yeah, so just to tell you a little bit of how I shot that photo of Mazai with his fist up. Basically, I made sure I put my arms above the whole crowd if I just took it with my eye and the earpiece, you wouldn't have been able to see anything just because I was behind people's heads. Everybody looks proud that he's there and like he won, right?